Hey, do you want to hear a secret? You know that life you dream of? The one that feels so aligned, so right, so you, but somehow always feels out of your reach? Yeah, that life. Well, guess what? You were never blocked because you are not worthy of it. You were blocked because there is a system in place. It's quiet, it's invisible, and it's deeply built into how we live. It's designed to keep you from receiving the life you deserve. Shh. Yep. It's sneaky, very subtle. It doesn't come out and say, you can't have that. It just teaches you to doubt it, to delay it, to believe that you have to earn what already belongs to you. And if you're not careful, you'll spend your whole life preparing for something you were already meant to live. Something that's already yours. Can you believe that? The system doesn't want you thriving. It wants you managing. It wants you coping, functioning. It wants you to be busy fixing, proving, improving, and sacrificing. Because a person who is always in survival mode is easier to influence, easier to distract, easier to convince that they need more before they can rest, before they can enjoy, before they can receive. And everything I'm telling you now, you feel it in your body before. You know that tension, that inner conflict when something good is coming towards you and you hesitate. You know that voice that says, be careful, or maybe not yet, or you're not ready. Well, baby girl, that's not your intuition. That's the programming. That's a system that taught you to be afraid of your own expansion, to question ease, to mistrust joy, to believe that the more you suffer, the more worthy you become. And it goes deeper. Like, you see, when you offer your gifts, your time, or your services, but you ask for less than your true value. Like, when you feel guilty for resting, when you silence your needs, when you over-explain why you want something, when someone offers you support and you immediately say, no, I'm good. Well, guess what? It's not that you don't want more. That's the system in real time, because you were trained to give more than you get, to wait longer than you need to be grateful for crumbs and call it a meal. The system has you looking outward for permission instead of inward for alignment. And even though your soul knows what's possible, your nervous system doesn't feel safe enough to let it in. It's a real fight. But now, you might be wondering, what do I do with this? Well, first, you need to stop blaming yourself. You are not broken, you are not lazy, and you are not behind. You are awakening. Yeah, you are remembering. You are starting to feel the difference between effort and alignment, between sacrifice and embodiment, between chasing and receiving. Then second, update your self-concept, because the system didn't just block your receiving, it also gave you a false identity to live under, an identity that says you are not enough yet. But that's a lie, because you were born enough. You were born whole. So receiving is not something you have to master. It's just something you have to return to. The life you're calling in is already coded in your spirit, but you have to release the blocks that were never yours to carry, like the guilt, the waiting, the internalized rules, the fear of being too much. You have to let go of all of them. You don't need to hustle harder. You simply need to feel safe having, safe being seen, safe being supported, safe being deeply well. And that's how you exit the system, and enter your life. Don't think it's always gonna be loud or dramatic. No. Sometimes all it takes is you learning how to say no to what drains you and saying yes to what feels like home. Or it could be you learning how to choose rest without guilt and letting things come to you without chasing. Or you learn to trust that you don't have to explain your enoughness to anyone, not even yourself. In order to change, it's a very quiet power, but a steady remembering. And the more you live from this place, the more you'll see that life was never withholding from you. It was always responding to what you believed you could have. So now the question becomes, are you ready to receive the life you deserve? Because the life you deserve is not waiting for you to do more. It's waiting for you to be more open, to feel safe having what you used to only dream about.